So yeah, this is where he started his office. His office was this very unique setting that was crazy wild. It was really, I watched a documentary about him and it was very cool. I can't go that much into it, but so yeah, he wanted to branch out from furniture. He didn't see design as you have to stick to one medium, and he didn't want to stick to one medium, so he didn't. So these are some other pieces that the Eames company did. They were hired by during the Cold War. The U.S. needed something with when they were talking to the Soviet Union with Russia about things. They were just going through this battle of we're better, no, we're better, and so the U.S. needed a video to show the Russians exactly the Soviet people who lived in the Soviet Union. These are our day-to-day lives, and this is what it's like to be American. And Eames was hired to do that because he had been creating films in his studio all the time. So that's one of his pieces. He went into film. He also went into architecture during the modern movement of architecture. There was these things called case studies, and Eames had one of these case studies. It was his own house, and it's the pictures right there. It's a very open, very modern house that was in a very beautiful area. I can't go too much into his architecture, but that's that one. And also, the government hired him to for the U.S. bicentennial anniversary. They wanted an exhibit, and it displayed all over the world first, and then it was great, and it came back to the USA for the final exhibits, and the US didn't like it because there was words everywhere. Everything that Eames found interesting, he wanted to include, and it's just way too much to pack into one thing, but that was how Eames worked. And yeah, these are just some other great things that he has done. He kind of really changed the industry in terms of what it means to be a designer and an artist and to create things, because a lot of people will work through one medium, but not everyone's brains work that way. And it's more about what do you like to design and what needs need to be met. And I'm going to come to these means to meet these needs in this certain way, and however you do it. So I try to take away some things from Martin and Charles and how I can apply it to myself in my education process and my job process. And some key things that they really emphasize is being different. You have to step outside of your comfort zone, and they could not emphasize that enough. Try different things. Which is a key to LAES. You mixing different things, interdisciplinary ideas, and you have to be unique because everyone's going through this process, and you have to set yourself apart. That comes with trying new things. And along with that, though, it's not just that you're trying new things. You have to be able to do all these different things and be different, and then be able to present that. And I think that's exactly what the LAES program is. You are doing all these things, but the degree doesn't speak for itself. You have to present it, and that is key to getting a job, to being successful. So yeah, my future plans. LAES has showed me my love for design. So I'm now switching into architecture, and I'm kind of bummed I'm leaving the LAES program because I love it. But I'm very thankful for that LAES has showed me that I love that whole process, and I want to pursue it more. And I'm still going to stick with doing. I'm in a minor in botany, and I still want to kind of mix things up and connect things in ways that I find should be connected. It's also shown me a very learn by doing way of learning, which I love. So like I said, I'll continue to challenge myself in different ways by trying new things. And LAES also, we worked in a team the whole time, and during this quarter I gave as much time as I could, but I love working in teams, and I will continue to do that because I think it makes everything more interesting, and it's a lot more easy, especially in the design process. When you have so many people's different ideas, it just makes everything more cohesive and work together. So the title of my presentation was Recognizing the Need. Charles and Martin both recognize the needs of the customers, and that's what they said is not getting a job, but key once you're in a job to be successful as a successful firm and stuff. Recognizing the needs and finding a way to meet those needs. Thank you for watching.